What's going on, guys? Lucky Lag 360 here, back with Out of the Park Baseball 22, and I'm back after quite a long hiatus, a long winter, but it's time to get baseball going again. If the lockout's not going to be solved, we might as well play some fictional baseball. So we're back with the Orioles franchise here, 11-11, May 1st, 2023. And if you guys remember, we made quite a few of trades to make this team a lot better. But we're still just not quite there. I feel like we need probably one or two more really top tier guys to push us into the playoffs and actually make a deep run. So right now, our budget, we're 27th and 23rd in payroll. So we do still have some money. So we can make some moves to bring in additional players and hopefully improve this team. But let's just see how we do here. So Kendall Graveman is back from the disabled list. So we're going to need to send somebody down. Shoemaker is up. Strom has been bad. So let's demote him. He refuses. What's he rated at? 2.5 stars. He's been bad for us. Yeah, we're going to DFA him to make room for Graveman, so we can go back to a 5-man. And Tanner Scott's not in there for some reason. Okay, let's see, injured list, Kendall Graveman, and we'll just throw him in middle relief. Or do we want him? We'll see how he does in middle relief. I was thinking about setup, but he could suck. Matt Strom has been picked up by Seattle, so that kind of sucks, but he was not pitching well for us, so he'll go to the Mariners and probably do really well. Cedric Mullins out for 4 days, not a big deal. I don't know why the game's notifying me of that. Currently in 3rd place. Okay, Mullins out for 4 to 5 weeks now. Mullins is always getting hurt. This dude has really developed into a solid player for us. The dude was crushing it last year. 372 average with a 401 on base and 27 stolen bases. Already has 14 stolen bases, but he only played 37 games. He keeps getting injured. So, he's great when he's not hurt, but he's barely out there. So let's go ahead and call up somebody for the outfield. Diaz had a great year last year in AAA, so maybe him. Kierstad is doing better right now, but I don't know. He's barely played AAA. McKenna is pretty solid too. McKenna's actually doing good this year and was good last year, so we'll call him up. We'll give Kyle Stowers a call up into AAA and Dylan Harris to AA, and then Cruz to single-A. And McLaughlin. Why not? Balance out the rosters. Actually, there's a few holes in this, so let's bring up Upshaw and Harris. Craig Lewis and Alexis Torres. And then call up Watson and Ramirez. And then Watson and Piper. All right. So now the rosters are pretty much set correctly. Lineups. Do we want Austin Hayes in center? I don't feel like he can play center, but I don't know if we have a choice. I guess we throw McKenna out there, see what happens. I don't know. We'll try it. We don't really have a center fielder, so whatever works. 17 and 14 here. Mike Yastrzemski is out for 4 days. Carlos Martinez out for 8 months again, with the injuries just killing us. 7 starts, 1 and 2 of 465. So he wasn't great for us, but still, you don't want to see it. Clay Holmes we could call up, but he was trash for us. Conroy, Bradish, Loafer. Loafer has been good. Rodriguez is a prospect, but Loafer has been really good. Of course, we could call up Paul Fry again and put Josiah Gray in the rotation. Let's do that. And we'll make Paul Fry our lefty specialist. Alex Wells and Miles Jansen will call up. Berkey and Javerin, and then let's see here, Joyner and Alvarez. Try to get our farm system moving a little bit. Very hard to do in this game. I wish that the AI would manage it, for the most part, keep all the rosters even, but it just does not do a good job at that at all. And it will do call-ups and demotions in the minor leagues, but it's not good at it. Alexander is out for 3 weeks. How has he been doing? Well, he barely played, so that's kind of unfortunate. So let's call up. Who's ready? What are we lacking on this team? Who's really slumping in the lineup? Santander is not hitting for average, but he does have 10 home runs. Mateo is not playing well, which sucks because he had such a good year last year. Fink and Esteves is kind of not really doing well. Maybe we call up Vavarva or Vavra. I don't know how you pronounce that. He's hitting 336, 428 on base, a couple home runs. We'll call him up. And then I think I want to bring up a shortstop. Canelo. He's hitting 372. We'll give Canelo another opportunity. We'll send down. I don't know if I'm. Well, Esteves is a Rule 5 pick, I believe. Yeah, from the Dodgers. 232. I feel like I want to give him a little bit more time. 232 is kind of like, you're not bad, you're just not doing well. Noose is not hitting well. Let's see, can we DFA him? He hasn't really done anything for us. Let's give Canelo an opportunity in this lineup. We'll bench Mateo and we'll bench Esteves. And we'll have Esteves as backup as well as Mateo. And that, I think, and we'll leave them against lefties, they're both righties. Okay. So that will be make a little bit more sense. But we'll give those two guys some opportunities to do something. Santander's day-to-day. I don't know why it's notifying me of these day-to-days. I'm going to have to mess with the settings. Matt Shoemaker out for 7 weeks. 4 starts, 1-0 with a 2.42 ERA. He was good. And I called him up because in Double-A, 5 starts, 2-0 with a .36. So I was like, let's give him an opportunity. Unfortunately, it's not working out. He got injured. He pitched good, but he got injured. So we need a starter. I'm considering Loafer. The dude is crushing it in AAA. Let's give him an opportunity. He's already on the 40-man. So why not? We'll see what he can do. Austin Hayes out for 3 weeks. So we are just getting hammered with these injuries. Upshaw didn't really do much for us last year in 14 games, but he is on the 40. He is hitting 262 in AAA. Diaz kind of cooled off. For a short-term injury, backup, because we'll just throw Yastrzemski in left. And we'll throw... you know what? We need another hitter. Nick Robertson has been failing miserably in the bullpen. So we definitely need another hitter, maybe somebody that can fill in. DH. So I'm just kind of seeing here who's really crushing it. Austin Martin's hitting well. Graffinino is not. Tyler Nevin, no. Herrera, no. Cumberland, no. I mean, really, there's not a lot. Austin Martin's probably our best hitter right now in AAA. Anybody in AA that we just want to call straight up? Let's see. What do we got? Steven Williams, no. Kumbo, no. Watson. Man, our farm system's trash. Burgos, no. Andrew Martinez, but that's just 11 games. Adam Hall. Armstrong, no. Willie Yan. Had a good 2022, but struggling in AA. Alexis Torres, no. Dorian, no. Bannon. Rylan Bannon. Seems like a guy I want to give a chance. 20 games, 71 at bats, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs, 310, 390 on base, 648 slugging. We gave an opportunity to him in 2022, and he didn't do anything for us. But he was in AAA, and he had a good AAA year. Screw it, why not? We'll throw him in DH, batting fourth. Let's see what he can do. Why not? Currently, we're 22-20 here. We're wrapping up May pretty quickly. Noose is back. He finally cleared waivers, so let's put him in AAA. And let me call up a few guys just to get our rosters a little bit more balanced here. Okay. So we're just going to wrap up the rest of May here, and then we'll take a look at where we're at here in the standings and how everyone's doing. So at the end of May, we are 26-23. Currently still third place, 4 games back. So we're in the hunt basically. You know, we're still able to take the division if we go on a little run here. The Rays are pretty hot right now. They're 30-19, 4 games ahead of us, 4-game winning streak. The Rays are a challenge. Red Sox obviously are also a challenge. Yankees and Blue Jays, you never know with them. But in terms of wild card, same thing. We're 3 games out. So the season's not a lost cause by any means. It's still early, obviously, June 1st, but it's not like we're the Rockies or the Rangers who are 23.5 games out. That's a lost cause season. So we still have an opportunity to definitely make the playoffs, make a run, but I don't think the team in its current condition is going to be able to do it. We're going to need to bring in some help. McKenna's not performing. Yastrzemski's, 251, 11 home runs, can't complain. Mountcastle, same story, 269, 15 home runs. Bannon, in 7 games, is hitting 375 with a home run. So maybe he's finally ready. I mean, he's only a 2-star guy, but if he's going to crush it, I don't care how many stars he has. And, people comment about the rating system in the game. I don't understand it. Sometimes the game adjusts the stars based on their stats or something. And I think it has something to do with my settings, because you'll have a guy like Biggio, who was, I think, 3 stars or something like that, become a 4.5. Because he hit 23 home runs and 281. So I think that's why the game's kind of weird with the stars. I don't really understand the system. The potential seems to be more important than the actual overall. Half-star potential guys and even 1-star potential guys never do anything. But if you can get a 2-star, even like Bannon, they have some potential to actually produce for you. But Bannon's doing great. Santander, same story as like Yastrzemski, a little bit lower average, 237, 13 home runs. Biggio, 287, 6 home runs. Favera is not doing well, 233, no home runs. Rutschman, 274, 9 home runs. Canelo, 176, 2 home runs. And if you look at the rest of the lineup, Kirk, 182, a home run. Esteves, 230, 2 home runs. Mateo, 203, no home runs. Upshaw, no average, no at-bats. So, yeah, the lineup is definitely really weak. We need a second baseman, and we need a shortstop. We really got to upgrade up the middle. I can survive with our outfield. Santander and Yastrzemski and McKenna, that's fine. But the infield needs a lot of help. So we need to upgrade that. And the rotation. Oh, man, the rotation. Oh, gosh. Okay, Urias, 4-4, 370, about what you expect. Josiah Gray, 4-3, 342. Okay. Ariza, 10 starts, right? 10? Yeah, 10 starts, 35 innings. Not a whole lot of innings pitched, but he is definitely doing pretty good. He's 0-1 with a 2.57 ERA. Got rattled by the Astros in an 8-1 loss, and that is where most of his ERA came from. Jose Siri's crushing it this year. So he's pitching good, but he still doesn't have a win. DeStefani sucks. We're going to get rid of him. Loafer was amazing in AAA, but first start, 3 2/3, 6 earned runs against the Yankees. So that's not going to work out, I don't think. So we need 2 starters, a second baseman, and a shortstop. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.